Hello guys, Pankaj Durodi here. Again here I am in front of you with altogether a new topic, that is file management. Now in this video I will going to cover what is file management, what are types of files, what are file attributes, and what are the operations that can be performed on file. So this is a basic video regarding file management. So file is a data structure that allows us to store information in any format. Now what is file management? It is a system that operating system uses to organize the files. There are basically few types of files, out of which three I have listed here: text file, source file, and object file. Now text file, it is a sequence of characters. Source file, it is a sequence of functions which are interconnected together. And object file is a file that contains the object code. Now when we create a file, that file stores lot of information, maybe of different type. To arrange those files in proper way, it is the responsibility of operating system. Now for every file there are some attributes. The attributes for the file are name. So let us say we are creating a file. Now for that file we have to give a name so that we can distinguish amongst different files. Now for that file the type should be the important attribute, because with the help of type only we can understand whether it is a text file, or it is a document file, or it is a PDF file, MP3, MP4 file, VLC file. So these are different types, so that we can understand what type of file it is. And after the name, the extension generally says us about the type of the file. Name attribute can be given with the user's choice, so it can be any name of user's choice. Now type will going to give us the information that what type of file it is. The next file attribute is location. With location it is specified that inside the computer hard disk where that file is stored, maybe in D drive, E drive, F drive, or C drive, and in that drive in which directory that particular file is available. So it will be specified with the location. Again, another important attribute is size of the file. So how much is the size of the file? And because of that, as a user we will let know that how much is the size of the file, so that if we want to save that file in our pen drive, maybe in some another computer, we will be in a position to realize that where to save that file. So size is the another attribute. Now another important attribute is protection. Now with a protection attribute we will be in a position to say that who can access our file, maybe a guest, maybe admin, and on that file whether to perform read operation or write operation. Can we perform read or write operation on that file will be specified with the help of protection attribute. Next, on what time and date that particular file is created. So these 6 attributes will be associated with every file. Now after the file is there available with us, right, what are the operations that we can do on file? So first thing is creation of the file. Now the file is not available inside our computer system. So we can create that file. This is the first operation that we can perform on the file. Now once the file is with us, right, we can also delete that file from the computer, maybe in a recycle bin, or maybe permanently we can delete that particular file. So this is another operation that we can perform on the file. Now once the file is available, we can open that file. Now here there are some functions, predefined libraries are available inside a C language, right? So those functions can be utilized to do all these operations. So open is the operation which is used for opening the new file. Now once you have opened the file, right, you will going to write some contents onto that file. After that you can close that file. So close is the another operation that we are doing on that file. If the file is closed now and you want to read the contents of the file, so what you will going to do? You will perform the read operation on that file. So reading will do one thing, that you can read what is written into that file. If it is a MP3 file, you can listen the audio. If it is a video file, you can watch that video. If it is a text file, you can read the contents that are written onto that file. Now next operation is write. Now write operation will do what? If you want to edit the contents of the file, so that you want to update the contents of the file, so you can perform write operation also. And finally you can even rename the name of the file. So this is the last operation which you can do on the file. Now in my next video, I will going to talk on directory structure in operating systems. Thank you.